Welcome back. When it began 19 years ago in 2000, the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival welcomed some 1,900 filmgoers. Guess what? Today, it's the largest Jewish film festival in the world, attracting more than 38,000 moviegoers. It began Wednesday and runs through February 26th. And here to tell us all about it and how you can get tickets and attend some of this year's great festivities are Bob Barr, film critic and selection committee member, and Shelley Schmalz, the festival's program manager. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't believe how this has grown, Bob. We were talking about, there are little festivals around the country, but this one just really takes the big prize.
Yeah, this is a major cultural event for this city, for this region. There are 200 film festivals all over the world, Jewish film festivals all over the world, and this is right up there at the top.
For people who've never been, what are some of the types of films? I know there's one you really want to tell us about.
Yeah, so there's literally something for everyone. And one of the themes of this year's festival is See the World on Film. And you do see the world on film at this festival. There are documentaries, there are feature films, there are even 4 programs of short films. 76 films altogether. Something for everyone in the afternoon, evening, weekends, you name it.
And they tackle all kinds of issues, I mean, even social issues that we're dealing with right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think one of the outstanding films is a film called Alt-Right, Age of Rage. It's a film about those events leading up to Charlottesville, the death of that young woman. I have to say that it was an extraordinary film in one respect. It actually takes us to Charlottesville on that morning when that automobile comes down that narrow street and plows into that car, killing her, injuring 30 people. An extraordinary piece of documentary film, but there are so many, many more.
And Shelley, people want to know, how can they get tickets and what are the venues? Where are they being shown?
We are screening all over Atlanta, so we're screening at Atlantic Station currently. We'll be at the Terra Theater. We'll also be at the Woodruff Arts Center on February 16th, as well as the City Springs Theater. Sorry.
That's the new Arts Center at
City
Sandy Springs.
Yeah, Performing Arts Center. And you can go to AJFF.org for more information and for ticket information.
How much are the tickets?
$15, and for seniors and students, matinee tickets are $13, and then for our special events, they're $36.
And Laura Dern in one of these films that you really like too, Bob.
Absolutely. Extraordinary film called The Tale. It's a film about sexual abuse. It's Laura Dern's greatest role. She's on the cover of Vanity Fair this month, but this film is about a true story, Jennifer Fox's triumph over this sexual abuse incident that occurred when she was a young teenager. The film is told in an extraordinary way with a great cast, and Jennifer Fox directs the film as well.
Now, are all the filmmakers, tell me about the film festival. Why is the Jewish Film Festival? Are they all of Jewish descent? What makes it?
I think what makes our festival special is that we celebrate Jewish, cultural, and international cinematic art. So we do bring together cross-cultural films. Not all the filmmakers are Jewish, and not all the actors are Jewish either, but they tell Jewish stories, and they tell certain, as Bob mentioned before, certain specific types of social justice and things that are relevant to everybody.
And you've got special guests who are actually presenting the films, who introduce the films.
Well, we have people coming from all over the world. Directors, actors, a former Academy Award winner. And every film has some expert introducing that film or discussing that film afterward. I think what the Jewish Film Festival does, and does really well, is creates a context for all of these films, so that when you leave the theater, you know not just about that film, but the context in which that film was made. I think the other thing to point out here is that so many of these films transcend ethnic or religious differences.
Yes.
So you don't have to be Jewish to love the Atlanta Jewish
That's
Film
what I wanted to
Festival.
get out there so that
Yeah.
everybody knew. And, you know, we worked with Kenny Blank many years ago when he had his first job as a television producer. Talk about who Kenny is and how this was really a dream for him.
Oh, I think that Kenny has always appreciated film and working with the community, and really that's, I think, the guts of the
Yes.
Atlanta Jewish Film Festival is working with the community. We have volunteers who are with us all year long working to build and curate the festival, as well as really help with the ancillary programming that Bob is speaking of. And we also do year-round programming, and so that's really been a you know, a new charge for us the past few years as we've become our own independent cultural arts organization.
Shelley, Bob, thank you so much. Kenny Blank, of course, the son of Arthur Blank. So tickets are available. Please make sure you check out the website, ajff.org.